This recipe is to turn 5 pounds of beef into 2 pounds of preserved beef. Here's 5 pounds. It is really marbled with fat. I think that's okay. A lot of people prefer leaner meat. You want to cut it into slices about the size of my pinky finger for thickness. You can vary the length and the width. It's just that thickness. You want the marinade to be able to really soak in there. So this beef is marbled with fat. It'll make something more moist and more juicy, but will not last as long. Lasts about a month in the refrigerator. And you can take this product with you on a day trip in a plastic bag with no refrigeration needed. It'll be fine. Great hiking snack. Now this Worcestershire sauce has 1 gram of sugar in it. I found another one that has 0 grams, and next time I'm going to use that. Takes about 2 cups of this Worcestershire sauce. With clean hands, push it down in there. Put the lid on, and it goes into the refrigerator for 5 days. 5 days later, we start the barbecue smoker up. I get the coals going and do the rest of the preparation while the coals are going. Get that going. And now it's time to put aluminum foil on the grill. This grill is 16 years old, and all of the little grills have pieces of rust that get into the food, so I tend to smoke on top of aluminum foil. Dump the coals in. You don't see me do it here, but I blew all of the ashes off of the aluminum foil before I put the food on. Now we need to get it up to 150, 175 degrees, and I put a pot of boiling water on there. Now, why do I do that? I do that because I want it to dry evenly. I don't want the outside to be drier than the inside. So looking much later, after a few hours, I had to add some coals. It really was a cold, cold day, and I was not winning in trying to get the temperature up to 175. It was just a little north of 150, so it was time to turn to the oven. I set that fire, look at that, it's burning low. So I set the oven to 215, and I gather everything up. Pop it in there. And I put a Pyrex bowl for the same reason, full of water, and that turns to steam. When it's done, you get this hard but still juicy meat that tastes tangy and salty, and it's great for a day hike. It will take a month for it to go bad in the fridge. This batch didn't last more than 4 days.